the truth about modern love, why it feels so hard to find. Scroll through any social media feed and it feels like everyone is stuck in emotional limbo, endless situationships, toxic flings, ghosting, breadcrumbing, and influencers preaching how to make someone obsessed with you. For a long time, even I believed love was dying in the modern age. But I've changed my mind. Why? Because love isn't hard to find. What's hard is unlearning the emotional chaos we've been trained to chase. We mistake anxiety for passion. We've been conditioned, through fairytales, dating shows, and romantic comedies, to believe that true love feels like an emotional roller coaster. You meet your soulmate, your heart races, and you become obsessed. If they don't chase you, obsess over you, or emotionally destabilize you, it must not be real love, right? Wrong. That's not love. That's anxiety. We often confuse emotional instability for chemistry. The highs and lows feel addictive. But what we're calling love is often a trauma response. We're reacting to emotional cues that mimic the chaos we're used to, not what's healthy or secure. We're addicted to the game, not the connection. Think about the last time you sat with friends discussing a relationship. Was it about peace, support, and shared values? Or was it decoding a dry text, strategizing how to respond, and debating whether someone pulling away actually likes you? We treat love like a competition. Who cares less? Who texts first? Who wins the breakup? But love is not a game. Real love doesn't leave you guessing. It brings clarity, not confusion. Love isn't found, it's built. The reason we end up in toxic loops isn't because love is rare, it's because we don't know what to look for. And more importantly, we don't understand our own internal blueprint for love. That blueprint is called your attachment style. The psychology of attachment, the real key to love. Attachment theory isn't just pop psychology from TikTok. It's based on over 60 years of empirical research, brain scans, and clinical studies that explain why we love the way we do. Your attachment style forms in childhood, based on how you experienced love, closeness, and emotional safety from caregivers. As adults, it silently dictates how you respond to conflict, who you're attracted to, what you fear in relationships, why you keep repeating the same painful patterns. Most people fall into one of 4 attachment styles. The 4 attachment styles explained. Anxious, preoccupied, approximately 20%. Crave closeness but fear abandonment. Worry if a partner doesn't respond quickly. Overthink texts, need constant reassurance. Feel highs and lows intensely. Be avoidant, dismissive, approximately 25%. Fear losing independence. Pull away when things get emotionally intimate. Suppress emotions to avoid vulnerability. Get the ick when things get serious. See fearful avoidant, disorganized, approximately 5 to 10%. Push-pull dynamic, cling one moment, withdraw the next. Often sabotage healthy relationships. This is usually rooted in trauma or inconsistent caregiving. D. Secure approximately 50%, but rare in the dating pool. Comfortable with intimacy and independence. Communicate directly. Don't chase or avoid. Stay consistent and calm, even during conflict. The anxious avoidant trap, the most common toxic loop. Anxious and avoidant people are magnetically drawn to each other. It's the perfect storm. The anxious person chases for closeness. The avoidant pulls away to protect space. This triggers each other's deepest fears. You're abandoning me versus you're smothering me. The more one clings, the more the other runs. And when the anxious person finally gives up, the avoidant feels safe again and returns, restarting the entire toxic cycle. This loop feels like love, but it's trauma bonding. How to break the cycle? Don't just heal. Date secure. Yes, you can work on yourself. Yes, therapy helps. But psychology research also shows a shortcut. Date someone secure. Why? Because secure partners teach your nervous system what healthy love feels like. They don't ghost, they explain. They don't fear conflict. They communicate. They don't play games. They create emotional safety. Over time, your attachment system learns to relax, and love starts to feel peaceful, not like a panic attack. Why we keep rejecting healthy love? If secure people exist, why don't we choose them? Because we're emotionally conditioned to reject peace. It feels unfamiliar. A secure partner might seem boring because you don't feel the chaos you've mistaken for love. Like one of my friends once said, he's nice, but there's no spark. What she really meant was, he doesn't activate my anxiety. Peace doesn't feel like love yet, because you haven't learned to recognize it as love. Where to find secure people and how to spot them. You won't find secure partners in hot/cold situationships. Sending you up texts at 2 a.m. Playing mind games on dating apps. You'll find them through mutual friends with healthy relationships, inconsistent hobbies, stable friend groups, among people who know what they want and express it clearly. How to know it's them? Watch how they handle conflict. Do they ghost or gaslight you? Or do they stay, talk, and clarify? Secure love isn't flashy, but it's stable. It's the kind that helps you build a life, not just chase a high. Conclusion: love isn't magic, it's awareness. Real love isn't about finding the one who gives you butterflies. It's about unlearning the patterns that made you chase the storm in the first place. Love that lasts isn't about obsession. It's about emotional safety. Not who texts first, but who shows up. Not the chase, but the choice. Not anxiety, but peace. And once you recognize that, you stop searching for love in chaos and start building it in calm.